Yo, what is going on, guys? It is HateFoo. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the first map of Cobra custom teams. If you don't know what Cobra is, it's basically centered around HCF with skyblock, prisons, and factions features. You guys might have seen me already upload some videos on Cobra custom teams, but that was a beta map. The real map, the map number 1, is coming out December 23rd at 3 p.m. EST. I'm going to be streaming the release and recording throughout the entire 3-week long map, so that's going to be very, very fun. So if you guys want to hop on and play, the IP is hatefoo.cobra.gg. I mean, if you use my IP, I'll love you forever, and it supports me. And also /redeem HateFoo. It gets you some free coins, and I'll get into what coins do in a second. Before I get into stuff, though, I just want to say, if you haven't watched my first series, I did 3 videos on the map, and it's very, like, I showed a lot about the server, and I really recommend you guys go watch that. But getting into things, there is slash phases during SO2W. So at 3 p.m. EST exactly, this phase 1 will start. 1 hour later, phase 2 will start. 1 hour later after that, phase 3 will start, so on and so forth. And it's like a total of 7 hours. And then phase 8 is actually 24 hours, not the 8th hour after SO2W. So it's like basically when end enables. And then phase 9 is where you can actually make people raidable and there's DTR loss. It's 6 days after the map comes out, which is a Thursday. So you can read into detail at what every single phase does, but basically you literally do what the title says. The gathering phase is you literally have to go out. There's no claiming. You have to go out, mine, get a little bit of starting money. And as you can see, there's certain boosts that are going to help you for that specific phase, like 2 times XP, 2 times mob drops, cell boost multiplier, so you can get money for your claim, 25% chance for extra resources, and auto smelt enabled. It's basically, they just want you to go mining. Phase 2 is where you actually start claiming, so you get that starting money, put it towards your claim. There's a little bit of border expansion. The cell boost multiplier goes down a little bit, and you can see the last 2 boosts are directed towards claiming. I'm not going to read through every single phase. You guys can log on and do it for yourselves. And also check out the tutorial world that's in the hub, so that'll definitely help you guys out a lot. But I do want to mention that in phase 3, the 3rd hour, so 2 hours and 1 minute in, or basically exactly 2 hours in, the nether, or basically they call it the wasteland on here, is now enabled. As you can see on phase 2, it says end the nether disabled, and in phase 3 it changes to only end disabled, and then the end is going to be opened exactly 24 hours after SO2W. Now you might be thinking that you don't get pearls till basically 24 hours after the map starts, but you actually can get some from mob drops. It's a very low chance, so I'm sure if you set up a good grinder, you can actually get your faction a bunch of pearls. As for PvP, this is where factions comes in. So we got slash armor sets, which you can get through playing events on the server: Adventure, Goliath, Koth, Mamba, and Tropico. They each have their own abilities. Adventure is basically just like a grinding set, gives you more XP. Goliath is a very tanky set. Mamba is a very mid-ground set, and then Tropico is a very offensive set. Now the Koth, I think, is it's a lot better than Goliath for sure, because you do get 1 more protection level and 5% less damage from all enemies. Then we have pets. There's different tiers. I'm pretty sure the good ones, like the really good ones, are right here: Flash Pet, Spirit Pet, and Teleport Pet. But there's a bunch, and you can use these for like base trading. You can use these for Warzone PvP. Me personally, I like this pet because it teleports you to the body of your nearby ally, so this could be a really good base trading pet. But ancient pets are very hard to get. And then there's masks. There's a very select few masks. I think you could probably get a good mask off of just Crab and Samurai, and this is basically just, it lets you put 2 masks onto this empty thing. So honestly, just a Crab and a Samurai mask would do for maybe SO2W, or maybe this guy's, I don't know. You'd probably have to find like a good combination that you want. So like I just said, you can put 2 masks onto that 1 empty mask, but there's actually a way that you can get 3, which is through slash admin items. You have a modern mask, Samurai mask, and Crab mask in one of them, and then the second one has Crab mask, disguise, and Samurai. Then there's different admin items, which is basically just so you don't have to grind a 6 lore weapon. The weapon admin items are basically just like to skip a step, because you can get a 6 lore weapon like this just by grinding it yourself. And now for a question that I've been getting asked, or like I've seen a lot of people asking global chat, every single YouTuber, like people are asking, how do you get stuff? Literally play what the server provides for you. That's literally the easiest way to put it. Follow the SO2W phases, take advantage of the boosters and stuff like that. Visit places like Bunker in the Nether or Dragon's Den in the End. What these places have is basically just a bunch of chests like laying around, and you can just get free loot. I think Bunker resets every hour, and then Dragon's Den is every 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. There's also envoys going on every hour, and then every couple hours there's slash events going on. I think a random one starts. I'm not really sure if it's in order or not, but all these can get you loot bags, which can get you items. You can also do slash quests during SO2W, get you a bunch of stuff through that. The XP shop, the slash auction house, there's a lot of ways to get stuff. You just need to actually log on and try the server and start playing. And the best way so far to get items is by typing /redeem HateFoo and buying stuff on the coin shop. And then my favorite feature is a skill tree right here. We got a Mesoid NPC. You can upgrade different things like combat, archery, sorcery, artifacts, assassin, and gathering. So if I click combat, you can see that you can upgrade 1 of 2. I'm not sure if you can go both ways of the skill tree, but you get skill points. You can upgrade this, go up this route, and then eventually you can get deal more damage with swords, and or you can have a chance to deal extra damage on each hit. That's for the regular combat skill tree. For the artifacts one, which is basically the partner items for the server, there's only 4. There's only 4, by the way. For this skill tree, this is basically the exotic bone that we had on Viper, but basically you see that if you upgrade the skill tree of that certain partner item, you can get like a better effect from it. So for the quote-unquote bone, it would be the duration extends to 20 seconds, gives you speed 3 upon use, strength 2 upon use, and then gives the enemy slowness 1 upon use. There's different upgrades for like the teleport, snowball, the pocket spell. You can see all those right there, the web egg. But yeah, this is very cool. I think I'm definitely going to be going for this one because I will be trying to base trade. So I hope to see you guys on release. HateFoo.Cobra.gg /redeem HateFoo. You guys know the vibes. I will be recording, streaming, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.